If you're over 60 and battling stiff joints, low energy, or restless nights, the answer might be in your pantry. We're cutting through the noise to show you 4 seeds that actively reduce inflammation and 4 dangerous ones that feed it. Tune in to swap out the worst and bring back your vitality. But before we dive into the discussion, please share your age, country where you live, and any health issues you're experiencing that you'd like us to discuss. Write down in the comments section below so we can address them together. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share this video to help spread these benefits to our community and others who need it. As the human body ages, particularly past the 6th decade, its physiological processes undergo significant shifts, most notably concerning inflammation, gut motility, and nutrient assimilation. The standard dietary advice often praises seeds as universal superfoods, rich in fiber and micronutrients. However, for the senior population, age 60 plus, a nuanced understanding of seed chemistry is paramount, as certain varieties may inadvertently promote subclinical chronic inflammation and pose mechanical or digestive risks. This chapter establishes the critical need to discern between seeds that present hidden dangers, such as pro-inflammatory fatty acid profiles or potential physical obstructions, and those that offer superior, bioavailable compounds essential for supporting cardiovascular health, reducing joint discomfort, and maintaining cognitive function in the later stages of life. The core principle for geriatric nutrition is not blanket exclusion, but a targeted strategy of substitution, prioritizing ingredients that actively support the body's compromised systems, thereby fostering greater health resilience and vitality. A common misconception in health and wellness circles is that all seeds are equally beneficial, leading to the widespread consumption of sunflower seeds, often touted for their vitamin E content. However, for individuals over 60, these seeds present a significant and documented metabolic hazard primarily rooted in their extreme fatty acid composition. Sunflower seeds possess a vastly skewed ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 polyunsaturated fats, frequently pushing the dietary intake ratio to 18.1 or higher, dramatically exceeding the nutritionally recommended 4.1 benchmark. While omega-6 fats are necessary for cellular function, this excessive ratio acts as a potent pro-inflammatory agent within the body. In seniors, whose systems already manage a higher baseline of systemic inflammation, a key driver of age-related diseases, this constant influx of pro-inflammatory lipids accelerates the stiffening of arterial linings and exacerbates joint discomfort, significantly contributing to the pathophysiology of conditions like arthritis and cardiovascular decline. Therefore, minimizing or eliminating sunflower seed consumption is a proactive dietary measure essential for managing inflammatory markers and promoting arterial health in the aging population. Cottonseed oil, often utilized by the processed food industry due to its low cost, poses an insidious health threat to seniors because it is frequently hidden in baked goods, snack crackers, and low-fat salad dressings as a seemingly benign ingredient. The danger lies in the presence of gossypol, a natural toxin produced by the cotton plant as a defense mechanism against insects. While industrial refinement processes aim to minimize its presence, residual gossypol exposure is particularly concerning for the aging body, as seniors typically have slower detoxification systems. Scientific reviews indicate that gossypol can disrupt crucial physiological functions, notably interfering with the heart's electrical signaling, blocking calcium uptake necessary for muscle cell contraction, and impairing mitochondrial function, the process responsible for generating cellular energy. These disruptions can increase the risk of cardiac arrhythmias, sudden fatigue, and electrolyte imbalance, making the consistent consumption of packaged foods containing cottonseed oil a silent but significant contributor to overall health decline in the geriatric population. Regular hulled white sesame seeds, frequently encountered in common foods like tahini and hamburger buns, pose a subtle yet critical nutritional challenge for the aging digestive system. This challenge stems from their high concentration of phytates, phytic acid. Phytates are plant compounds that, when consumed, bind strongly to essential divalent minerals, specifically calcium, magnesium, and zinc, within the gastrointestinal tract, forming insoluble complexes. While this mechanism may be minor in a young, robust gut, seniors often contend with reduced stomach acid production, which is vital for mineral liberation and absorption. Consequently, the presence of phytates significantly exacerbates the pre-existing deficit in nutrient uptake, potentially decreasing the absorption of key bone and immune-supportive minerals by a considerable percentage. Given the increased susceptibility of older adults to osteoporosis, bone fractures, and weakened immune responses, regular overconsumption of high phytate seeds that actively leach these critical elements is a counterproductive dietary practice that should be carefully managed or substituted for more bioavailable alternatives. Despite being lauded as a fiber-rich superfood, chia seeds harbor a unique physical property that renders them potentially hazardous to the senior population, particularly when consumed in their dry or insufficiently hydrated state. Chia seeds possess an extraordinary hydrophilic capacity, enabling them to rapidly absorb up to 12 times their weight in liquid and swell into a gelatinous mass. While this characteristic is beneficial in creating satiety, it presents a significant mechanical risk to individuals with typical age-related conditions such as reduced salivary production, slower esophageal peristalsis, muscle contractions that move food, or pre-existing narrowing of the esophagus, strictures. Numerous medical case reports document instances where seniors who consumed unsoaked chia seeds, followed by a minimal amount of fluid, experienced complete esophageal obstruction, impaction, or severe intestinal blockage. Therefore, for those over 60, the ingestion of dry or lightly wetted chia seeds is strongly contraindicated and represents an avoidable risk that can lead to acute and life-threatening gastrointestinal emergencies. Given the established physical risks associated with ingesting dry chia seeds in the elderly population, proper preparation transitions from a dietary recommendation to a non-negotiable safety protocol. To mitigate the danger of esophageal or intestinal blockage, chia seeds must undergo complete and thorough hydration prior to consumption. This is achieved by soaking the seeds in a sufficient volume of liquid, such as water, milk, or a smoothie base, for a minimum duration of 30 minutes, allowing them ample time to fully expand and form the characteristic gel consistency outside of the digestive tract. This pre-gelling process ensures the seeds pass smoothly through the esophagus and into the stomach without causing acute impaction. Furthermore, seniors with known digestive issues, such as gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, or compromised gut motility, should also start with smaller serving sizes, e.g., half a teaspoon, to assess tolerance. While chia seeds contain valuable fiber, omega-3s, and antioxidants, accessing these nutrients safely requires strict adherence to this hydration rule to prevent a seemingly healthy food from becoming a severe medical risk. A foundational pillar of anti-aging nutrition, particularly in the context of seed consumption, revolves around maintaining a healthy ratio between omega-3 and omega-6 polyunsaturated fatty acids. While both are essential, the typical American diet is overwhelmingly biased toward omega-6 fats, often found in processed foods, and certain seed oils, leading to a ratio far exceeding the ideal therapeutic target of approximately 4.1 omega-6, omega-3. This excessive ratio promotes the synthesis of pro-inflammatory eicosanoids, effectively keeping the body in a state of chronic, low-grade systemic inflammation. This persistent inflammation is a critical, underlying driver for most age-related pathologies, including cognitive decline, sarcopenia, muscle loss, and endothelial dysfunction. For seniors seeking to support longevity and mitigate disease risk, a conscious dietary shift is necessary. This involves strictly limiting omega-6 dominant seeds, like sunflower, and actively increasing the intake of seeds rich in beneficial omega-3s or gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, thereby helping to re-establish a balanced fatty acid profile that favors anti-inflammatory signaling and promotes cellular health. In stark contrast to their commonly consumed white counterparts, black sesame seeds, which are unhulled and unrefined, possess distinct phytochemical properties that render them highly beneficial for supporting neurological and cognitive health in the elderly. These seeds are uniquely rich in potent antioxidants called lignans, and exhibit a superior mineral profile compared to hulled sesame. The key mechanism of benefit involves the lignans' capacity to traverse the blood-brain barrier, where they exert protective effects by significantly reducing oxidative stress in aging brain cells and vascular tissue. Research suggests that the daily moderate intake of prepared, ground, or soaked black sesame seeds may contribute to enhanced cognitive performance, specifically impacting memory recall and overall mental acuity in older adults. By introducing a small controlled dose of these whole antioxidant-dense seeds, seniors can adopt a simple traditional dietary strategy to proactively support their brain's defense systems against age-related degeneration. Beyond their cognitive benefits, black sesame seeds offer substantial support for the aging cardiovascular system, particularly concerning blood pressure regulation. The potent combination of lignans, healthy fats, and minerals, notably magnesium, within the unhulled seed contributes to improved endothelial function and vascular health. Studies have demonstrated that consistent, moderate consumption of black sesame can be correlated with a statistically significant reduction in systolic and diastolic blood pressure levels in older adults. This effect is attributed to several pathways. The antioxidants help to reduce arterial stiffness caused by oxidative damage, while the minerals aid in the relaxation of blood vessel walls, thereby facilitating smoother blood flow. Integrating a small daily portion of ground black sesame is thus a valuable non-pharmacological dietary strategy for seniors seeking to manage borderline or elevated blood pressure and reduce their overall risk profile for stroke and heart disease. Flax seeds are rightly regarded as quiet champions in senior nutrition due to their profound and multifaceted benefits for two systems vital for healthy aging: the heart and the digestive tract. These seeds are an unparalleled source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that serves as a precursor to powerful anti-inflammatory molecules, aiding in the reduction of systemic inflammation which underlies vascular aging. Furthermore, flax seeds stand out as the richest dietary source of lignans, phytoestrogens that not only possess antioxidant properties, but also contribute to hormonal balance and cardiovascular protection. The high soluble and insoluble fiber content acts as a bulking agent and lubricant in the colon, providing gentle but effective support for regulating bowel movements. This combined action, reduced vascular inflammation, and improved gut regularity, makes daily flaxseed consumption a foundational dietary intervention for enhancing quality of life in older adults. The efficacy of flax seeds in geriatric health is strongly demonstrated through their positive impact on two common age-related complaints: dyslipidemia, unhealthy cholesterol levels, and chronic constipation. The viscous, soluble fiber content of flax seeds, combined with their ALA and lignin components, has been shown in clinical settings to effectively reduce total and LDL, bad cholesterol, and triglyceride levels, often comparable to initial pharmaceutical interventions, but without associated side effects. This cholesterol-lowering mechanism helps to maintain arterial elasticity and reduce plaque buildup. Crucially, for seniors grappling with sluggish digestion, the unique fiber matrix of flaxseed provides a reliable and gentle laxative effect, facilitating regular, effortless bowel movements, which dramatically improves comfort and reduces the risk of complications like hemorrhoids. However, accessing these benefits is wholly contingent upon the seeds being freshly ground before consumption, as whole flax seeds are resistant to human digestion and will pass through the body unabsorbed, rendering the nutritional and therapeutic benefits inert. Furthermore, ground flaxseed must be stored in the refrigerator to prevent the delicate oils from rapidly turning rancid. Pumpkin seeds, or pepitas, are a concentrated source of two critical micronutrients, frequently found to be deficient or borderline deficient in the older adult population: zinc and magnesium. Zinc is fundamentally important for robust immune function, efficient wound healing, and maintaining muscle mass. Its deficiency is often exacerbated in seniors due to age-related decline in stomach acid production, which impairs mineral absorption. Magnesium, often called nature's relaxant, is a cofactor in over 300 enzymatic processes, including those governing energy production, nerve transmission, and muscular contraction relaxation. The high concentration of these two minerals in pumpkin seeds offers a highly accessible food-based strategy to counteract these deficiencies. By providing a readily available source of zinc and magnesium, a modest daily intake of pumpkin seeds supports key physiological functions, from bolstering the body's defense against infection to maintaining necessary cellular energy levels that are often compromised in aging. The rich magnesium content within pumpkin seeds offers a targeted dietary solution for seniors experiencing common nocturnal disturbances, specifically restless legs syndrome, RLS, and compromised sleep quality. Magnesium plays a critical role in neuromuscular signaling, acting as a natural calcium channel blocker that promotes muscle relaxation. Deficiency in this mineral is often directly linked to increased muscle cramping, spasms, and the uncomfortable tingling sensations characteristic of RLS. By incorporating a small, daily handful of lightly roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds, seniors can naturally increase their serum magnesium levels, thereby stabilizing nerve cell membranes and improving the body's ability to relax during rest. Clinical observations have indicated that this simple food-based intervention can significantly reduce the frequency and intensity of nighttime leg cramps, resulting in more consolidated and restorative sleep cycles, a foundational element of successful aging and daily well-being. Hemp seeds emerge as arguably the most beneficial seed for daily consumption by seniors, owing to their near-perfect nutritional architecture. Critically, they boast one of the most balanced and biologically favorable ratios of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids, often cited as 3.1 or 4.1, found in any whole food source, making them uniquely positioned to actively support anti-inflammatory pathways. Beyond this excellent balance, hemp seeds are a rare dietary source of gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, an omega-6 derivative that functions as an anti-inflammatory agent, helping to regulate immune responses and hormonal balance. This triple-action fatty acid profile is essential for combating the chronic, low-grade systemic inflammation measured by markers like CRP that characterizes and drives age-related conditions, including joint pain, muscle atrophy, and cognitive fog. Given their soft texture and minimal digestive requirements, hemp seeds are easily integrated into the senior diet, providing powerful, gentle, and highly bioavailable inflammatory regulation. The anti-inflammatory prowess of hemp seeds translates directly into tangible functional benefits for seniors struggling with chronic joint discomfort and reduced mobility, frequently associated with arthritis and general aging. By providing a highly balanced ratio of essential fatty acids and the unique presence of anti-inflammatory GLA, daily consumption of hemp seeds can significantly help to down-regulate the inflammatory cascade that causes joint swelling, stiffness, and pain. This sustained reduction in chronic inflammation fosters a physiological environment conducive to tissue repair and improved synovial fluid quality. Furthermore, hemp seeds are an exceptional source of easily digestible protein, essential for combating age-related sarcopenia, muscle wasting, and supporting the muscles surrounding the joints. By contributing to both reduced pain signaling and enhanced muscle maintenance, the simple inclusion of 2 to 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds daily serves as a powerful, non-pharmacological strategy to improve physical function, potentially leading to increased walking endurance, greater flexibility, and ultimately, a restoration of independent mobility.